Sometimes it is better just to look away, to give your body and your breath, your soul and your mind a couple of extra heartbeats and time to take in the situation. Think about those cats who side eye and give you the old chicken neck. Look both ways, almost feels like they spin their head around, and then mean mug you trying to figure out what the fuck they're about to walk into. Unless they know you well and or you have manipulated them into being tamed, they don't necessarily run on up to any old body. They kept that in mind. It was something Tyrone told them time and time again, almost a reverse hypnosis, forcing the both of them to remain aware and just survive. Maybe they had to put down thriving for a while, any hopes or dreams, when realism told them, ain't no dreaming happening up in here. Wanting to build a robot reeks of aspiration. Are you fucking kidding? Was always the reply if they even mentioned acquiring a robot in passing. No one in the area could afford such a thing, and the only alternative was to A, build it, or B, inherit it, or C, find the means to steal either a robot or money to acquire a robot. Becoming passe to own them, because the Internet of Things pretty much ran all things. People didn't like the idea of having to manage, maintain, and handle a robot. How can something be nostalgic, they thought to themselves, when it's barely even begun to be a part of our culture? Maybe that's why the Office of Robot Solutions had so many strange rules and high price tags. They were planning on their obsolescence from the very beginning and need to cash out in every single interaction. But isn't that always the way with nearly almost everybody? Even the most loving and generous souls, or so they tell you, they're always kind of looking for that cash out. Is it any wonder they were so grateful for the pandemic? Time to breathe and be away from the clawing and the scratching and the it'll cost yous, the price tags, the conditions of social interaction, and so-called exchange. Something broke inside after Zoe happened. Hurricane Zoe. It'll cost you never had such a particular sting before. That's why caves and darkness were so attractive to them. Before the pandemic and before Hurricane Zoe, they would set aside time and pool up their money or find a little spare weekend here and there, a few hours in the lunch break, extending that, to drive miles and miles to retreat spaces, surround themselves in total darkness, enchant in echoing rooms filled with incense where they could fall back in love with the sound of their own voice. It wasn't vanity. It was merely echolocation. attempts to find themselves. And once you spend hours in fields and temples with only the mildest of guidance from so-called gurus, you're constantly striving to get that echolocation back, forgetting that it's always within. And whatever props or tchotchkes or rituals we need to find ourselves again, Gaia bless that.